Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
It starts with a spoke at 2 a.m. Just a hum in my head, let it be within. Tap on the table, rhythm in time, turning little ideas into something that shines. Got a line on my napkin, a chord on repeat, melody dancing on restless feet. Chasing that feeling, don't let it go. It's how a brand new song is born, you know. Lay by lay, we build it strong, finding the groove where it belongs. Come up with a melody, let it flow free. Find that hook that sticks like a memory. Reach the rhythm, time it right. Turn that little spark into shining light. Lay down vocals, give it your soul. Now you got something ready to roll. When it's polished and bright, ready to go, send it out to Unsigned Spotlight. Yeah! Rich hits hard, harmony sweet, baseline walking on dancing feet. Stack those tracks, fine-tune the sound. Magic happens when passion is bound. Mix it clean, let the chorus soar. Hit replay what I hear and raw. From studio dreams to the world outside, it's time to take that leap of pride. All that work, all that fire, now it's popping higher and higher. Come up with a melody, let it fly. Catchy hook, you can't deny. Build the intro, break it down, spin that sound all over town. Lay down vocals, hard on track, no holding back, no looking back. When it's shining and ready to go, send it straight to Unsigned Spotlight. Ooh, ooh, hey, yeah. Lights come up, crowd gets loud. Here come the voices drawing the crowd. AJ steps in with that fire inside, breaking down bars like a lyrical fight. Michael's got vision, ear to the street, spotting the anthem before it's a hit. Real talk, real ears, no industry girls, highlighting talent, turning dreams to balls. From a YouTube feature, they open the door, shining that light like never before. AJ and Michael, calling your name, turning on sides and a part of the game. Melody rising, hear it live from bedroom beats to a roaring crowd. Dreaming, building, let it ignite. Now you're shining in the spotlight. From that spark in the quiet night to the stage in the bright white light. Time is now, let the world hear it. Unsigned Spotlight. Let's premiere it. Woo! Who's got next? You. Who's on the mic? AJ and Michael, where we shining. Unsigned Spotlight.
Hello. Hello. I'm so grateful I don't have to sing that every morning to start the show.
Do you know what I think we should? I think we should just make you sing it. I think we leave the track off and make you sing it.
I would need to get up a half hour earlier
every morning.
So I'd have to do lots of exercises to.
Okay, let me get this straight. Okay, so when I done X Factor, right, there was a load of screaming women in the bathroom giving it.
Oh yeah, trills. The trills.
Does that shit actually work?
Yeah. What's
It's
that?
like sounding like a purring cat. Does that shit actually work? Is that
Oh,
why I
yes.
didn't get through? Should
Oh,
I have
yeah.
stepped in the bathroom with the women and gone? Well, actually, I probably would have got through.
Trills are really good for your vocals. Absolutely
so what
amazing.
do they do then?
Because
Give
you
us an
can
understanding.
you slide, because you're able to slide through your registers without a significant break. So
I slided through my registers very well that night, I'll tell you.
huh?
Especially the hotel on my own, I was sliding through any registers, especially my wallet. That was the best bit about X Factor. They gave us a free room with champagne.
Oh God, I would be there. I love champagne. That's my favorite alcohol.
It was amazing. It was overlooking the London Eye, and then base and the O2 Arena, and lovely hotel. Louisa Johnson, who won it that year, was an absolute ball of laughs in the morning for breakfast. Although after a hangover, she was a bit too much of a ball of a laugh, to be honest. I just wanted to eat my sausages and get out of there, and get on with the next day. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
You don't do vocal exercises before you sing?
I do really. I was just joking with you, but there's some really weird vocal exercises.
There. Trills don't really work really well for me because they stop kind of where my natural break goes, because I have a really weird break for a guy. My break is a lot higher. Most guys' breaks are right around E to F4, which is, significantly high, but my break goes around a B flat to a B. So that's really hard for me. So when I do a trill run, it stops there where most of the trills will allow you to slide through that. Mine, it kind of hits a hard, and then I have to go into either falsetto, or try to push my head voice. It's a bitch. Yes. So
it is a bitch.
My
I remember those days. I remember my coach, Ross, wherever you are. I will tell you that I did have the most fun time by doing all those vocal exercises every single time, because he used to train me like a bitch. But he got the best out of me, and it did work. But it was so funny because I could never keep a straight face when I'm trying to do those type of things.
I have a really weird. I actually, and I don't mean this in a derogatory way, so please, I hope nobody takes this as. But
yes, we've got Mr. Watts on here, Ash Crane, and Roy 84, and also Ryan with us. Okay, so this is for you lot.
Well, no, I mean Ryan knows this. My vocal cords, I had my voice checked. It was part of my schooling was they did vocal tests on me, and the guy told me that did the test. He said, "You are somebody that we call, you have cast iron cords, which are mean. Not you can't cook on them, but but what he meant is they can handle a lot of pressure." And he said, and this is his direct quote. He said, believe it or not, vocal cords can be different by race.
Okay.
And he said, your cords are more structured and are thicker, more like someone that is black.
Oh, okay.
So he said my range and register is very different than a lot of people's, which is why my break is so stupid high. And so, yeah. Anyway, I don't know why we got.
There you go. You've all just learned why Michael's break is so stupid high.
Well, you do know
he was on morphine.
You do know the thinner the cord, the thinner the cord, the higher the voice. The thicker your cord is, the lower your voice. So if you have thick chords, which I do, my voice should be a lot lower, but I can kind of go. So
I'm not wearing cords today, so they're not lower.
Yeah, my range goes really high to really low, and mine
does if someone kicks me between the legs. That goes right high then.
Stop it! Anyway, good morning,
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. And if you're in Bubba's world, you ain't got a clue what the bloody time is because you've been travelling all over America.
I have good
He's
news
really
for
confused
Ryan.
at the moment.
I have good news
for Ryan.
I have good news for Ryan. He lives in Las Vegas, and Jason just asked for time off so we can go down to California in April. So we'll find out if everything is going to happen. And then I may do a live podcast from California.
How cool is that? That'd be wicked.
Yes.
Because he's in Sin City, Las Vegas, Ryan.
Yeah, he's in Vegas. He used to live up here. In fact, he was my oldest friend in Seattle. He was the first person I met when I moved to Seattle.
I've just had the comment of the show, and he's actually asked me to play his new release. So I think I'm taking it off the air now, okay?
What's
because that? We had a singer who comes and joins the show and also brought us an absolutely amazing track last week. And we've been talking off air and we've been talking online, Richard Melbourne, a.k.a. Raw 84. Can you remember him? He's now got another new track out and he sent it and I liked it. And I said, I'll put it on the show for you. But now I have just deleted it because, one, his wife told me to because he's spending too much money on musical gear. And two, also, he just volunteered to be the kicker between my bollocks. So I've now took him off the show, okay? He's now no longer allowed on the show.
You said
so
it!
If anyone else wants to be on the show, he's now been removed.
You told me if I teach you how to sing Defying Gravity, you're going to have to be kicked right in the balls to be able to hit.
Yeah, okay, all right then. Okay, right, okay, so Debbie's also here as well. Let's get off the subject of Adrian's bollocks and being kicked, okay? Woohoo! We need to meet up when you come to California, says Debbie.
Oh
Kelly.
my God, I'd love to. I'll be, if we do make it down, we're going to be in, we're going to Universal Studios.
Yeah, that's what just Ryan just said. He's got. Hey, hang on a minute. Where's my invite? I'll tell you what. I'll come over in a canoe, and then I can come to Universal. I'd love to. That's one of my dreams. I'd love to go to Universal.
We will figure out how to do this because we're going to be riding rides in between listening to songs. So yeah, we'll figure out.
That sounds really cool. You got to figure it out. Lots to figure out anyway. On the show tonight, we have a special show, and I am so excited because I have finally had my latest release vocalized by the one, the only Michael Cagle, and I'm so excited because I haven't even listened to it yet. He sent me it. Meanie sent me it this morning, UK time, and it's now 6:30 nearly, and I have not heard it yet because he put a big note on there saying, "Do not listen until the show." So I'm so excited.
And I want you to, when you play it, you can't take us off. I want to see your reaction to it. As we're playing,
because if I cry, that's not fair. Everybody's going to see me.
Nope. You got to listen to it so I can see your reaction. I don't want your reaction after. I want your reaction.
Okay. Well, I tell you what. We'll tell everybody who's on the show today, and then we'll let viewers know when AJ is going to be crying on screen. Okay. Right. What's on the show tonight? We've got a really good lineup for you, actually. Okay. We have got The City of Fire, brand new release by Michael Cagle doing the vocals, and by myself, AJ, coming up for you on the show today. Next one is Mr. Kicking the Bollocks, Richard Melbourne, a.k.a. Raw 84. His new track, A Noise Into the Gold. A bit of jazz feeling going on with this one.
Oh, I like that.
Great track and a really great song. Next one is not being released until the 4th of October 2026.
Wow.
But I have bent his arm backwards and asked him, can I play it early? Because I saw a post saying he was allowing some people to play it early. Yep, Michael Botte is a good friend of mine, so he has sent this through to me. Award-winning, multi-award-winning, chart-topping ISSA rep, and, well, what this man can't do for rock, no one can. So Queen Bee from Michael Botte on the show tonight. Next one. Now, you were saying the other day you've got friends. Well, I've got friends too.
Oh, my God. I hope so.
I have. In the music industry, I've got friends, and I'm bringing you something very special this evening because this lady is ultra special. She has her own billboard. She has her own talk show. She has her own singles, and she's a very special daughter to a very famous woman. And I absolutely want to send her a big heart, and I hope you're okay, and I hope all of the tours are going well. So Yaya Diamond, daughter of Eva Diamond, queen of the high energy music here within Florida, has sent us her song, Blues Song, while she's on the road doing all of her performing. So thank you, Yaya. That's absolutely brilliant. I hope you're well, and I hope your husband's well as well. Okay, next one is, this is Walk the World, Shine a Light. Bit of an upbeat pop song from 2025. They're in the Midlands. So, yeah, they're in the UK as well. They like explosive guitars inspired by bands of the 60s and 70s. And also some good music and feel-good music from the 90s as well. Bit like Britpop, funk. I would say this one you're going to be listening to today is more of a 90s track. And when you hear it, you definitely agree with me. Okay, so that's your 5 songs for this evening. Which one are we going to play first?
I have... Oh, that's the mouse. I thought I had a bug in my hair.
What do you mean you're bugging? What?
I've been doing this.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we need to stop going like through live today because Michael's got a bug in his hair.
No, it just my mouth.
What?
I'm on the computer and the mouse on the little mouse thing on your screen that it was in my hair and it looked like a bug. So I was
How
going
can
like
the
this.
pointer of a mouse screen go into your hair? That's just weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what do you want?
Choose a song before we get on with it. Come on.
Do you want it? Do you want to hear what I did first?
Go on then.
Huh?
I'll go the one that you've done first. And do you know what? Let's get it over and done with because if I'm going to cry, at least I can like wipe up the tears, okay, and get on with it, okay? I'm ready for this, okay?
For you.
I've even updated the cover of the release for you. Look at that. That looks so good with both of our names on it, doesn't it? Eh? It looks really good. I'm so impressed. I just don't want to put it on. I'm just trying to recuperate myself while I sort this out, okay? Because at the end of the day, everybody's going to see me blub.
Okay.
And I'll try and compose myself, but everybody knows what this song means to me.
I want you to know we stuck to pretty much your original production because I didn't want to change virtually anything. So this was pretty much how you assembled it. I did a little bit of changing of the arranging, just a little bit, but it's pretty much yours. And then, so all I had to do was lay down vocals. That was my primary thing. So,
okay. So this story, everybody, is my story from dyslexia to finally making it in the music industry and finally, hopefully, going over to the big old apple in the US and finally reliving my dreams and basically singing over in America and come to join you all, okay? It's been one hell of a journey, and this song really does reflect it, but I hope you love it. I know already that I'm going to absolutely blub like silly. Okay, all right, I'm putting it on.
in my headphones, midnight on the floor, heartbeat like a war drum banging at the door. Small town ceiling couldn't hold the sound. Every note I sang tried to shake the ground. I wasn't chasing fame, I was chasing flame. Something in my chest screaming out my name. There's a skyline going in my mind. Use a capital core and step into the light. If I rise, a door rides alone. Every lyric carved in stone. From the ashes of who I've been, I feel a new wave breaking in. Take me to the city of fire, where the bright lights lift me higher. I'm a voice in the night, turning wrong into right. Every song's a spark to inspire. Hear the echo, hear the choir. When I stand, I multiply 1,000 phoenix in the sky. This ain't just my dream in motion. It's a revolution in devotion. Backstage down in a shaking hand, but I built my courage like a one-man band. Every rejection on a better line, every setback set the fuse in time. I sing for the kid with a cracked up dream, for the unheard voice in the in-between. If my song can light one soul, that's a wildfire out of control. From bedroom walls to a Broadway sign, every scar now shines a light. If I burn, I burn to ignite, not just go, but start the light. Take me to the city of fire, where the bright lights lift me higher. Our voice in the night, turning wrong into right. Every song's a spark to inspire. Hear the echo, hear the choir. When I stand, I multiply 1,000 phoenix in the sky. This ain't just my dream in motion. It's the new wave rising ocean. Massive we rise, from silence we cry, from doubt we define who we are. Spark in the I'm not the end of the story, I'm the story. Take me to the city of fire. Let the next voice climb even higher. This is more than a stage, more than turning a page. It's a movement built from desire. When one phoenix learns to fly, 10 more reach for the sky. This ain't just pride. City lights, it's 1,000 dreams taking flight. A sing of the chamber sign. Now the skyline's yours and mine.
You bugger.
For you, my friend.
Do you know what? I sat up in my bed writing that about 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, everybody who knows me obviously know that I've gone through my breakup. But everybody who knows me, I'm a real fighter. And I will always make sure that my phoenix will not stop burning. And every single one of you out there, I love and adore. And I will not ever stop creating music, because at the end of the day, that's what keeps me alive. And all of you people who support me, support the show, support each other in the music world. You're all absolutely amazing. Michael Cagle, you bugger. And welcome back, Bubba.
Bubba, love you.
I love you guys. What a beautiful song. AJ let me know about it, and that would be premiering today. I was very fortunate that I got to tune in right as it was kind of in the middle yet, so I need to listen to the whole track back again. But incredible performance, Michael. You can tell by the emotion you've conveyed out of our young AJ here. You know what it means, what music means to all of us, and what it means for a songwriter to have someone of your caliber of singing to put their special sauce onto it. Really incredible moment watching. Obviously I was watching on YouTube, and I couldn't sit idly by, and I had to jump in the studio and tell you guys how proud of you I am.
Thank you.
And proud of us.
Congratulations, by the way. I mean, not to take the moment away from the song and everything, but congratulations on a successful, excellent tour. And wow. Yeah.
It's typical Michael. Just take it away. Yeah, it's done a brilliant tour. Yeah, it's done a brilliant. Can I just say one thing before we go on to talk? Because Bubba, while you're here,
yes,
we did say we would love to catch up with you about the tour and get some feedback moments from the tour and about how it really was being out on the road for so long. But Michael, can I just say thank you so much? You know, that just proves human beings can only be the only person to be able to bring emotions and music alive. You know, we went from AI to reality, okay? And that was, you just hit every single note on the button. You know, those words that I wrote were sung as passionate as if I was in the studio myself. So you have done phenomenal.
I really, honestly, I was terrified of doing your own stuff, and doing a cover that's already been out there is another thing. But when you collaborate with someone and you know what that song means to them, and as an artist, that's what I was doing. Like I wanted to completely stay within the integrity of what you were trying to convey, not turn it into something that it was a Michael song, although there's a Michael in there, definitely. But I really wanted to just convey that, because this was a collaboration. This was like somebody handing a script over and saying, make a movie out of it. I trust.
And do you know what this is? It's release day, and thanks, Mum, for sharing those tear moments with me, because Mum, for me, I think this is one of the best tracks I've ever done. And it is release day today. I'm going to be asking Michael to release through his record label, and we're going to get it out and basically share it with all those who have been through the same fights in life as I have. Those moments where you never thought you would ever get to where you want to be in life. Those, people who basically wanted to give up but never did. Okay, this is going to go out and be for all of you out there who can actually keep those dreams alive. Every single one of you have got a baby phoenix in your stomach. Keep it burning, everybody, and make sure it lights up and burns a city of fire like this one has done me. And I can't wait to share it with you all over the radio stations as far and as wide as I possibly can. Thank you so, so much, Michael. Anyway, Bubba, let's get on to you, mister. Let's find out about this amazing
I gotta run.
tour.
I got a meeting in 60 seconds.
I knew you'd do that. 60 seconds. Tell us how it went in 60 seconds.
It went really well, and exactly what you two just touched on was a theme that was reiterated, is that it is our duty to the world and to the universe to get these songs out here. And whether we're writing and performing them ourselves, or we're writing them and we're giving them to someone who's maybe even more gifted than we are to sing, and Michael, a great take on being the recipient of that, because I've never done that. I've never taken someone else's song and words that they've given me and turned it into something. So I think you are uniquely talented in that way. And to convey all of that emotion, I think is really hard. And it's probably easier because we are all so close to one another, not physically necessarily, but emotionally for sure. That you knew the emotion that was trying to be conveyed in that. And you did what really you do better than anyone I've ever met in my life. And that is to bring out every ounce of that emotion in a few minutes of a song. And you really did a great job with it.
I have to say, it was very easy because, people's struggles, whether they're, they may be different, but they're the same, and anybody that's especially that has been told they're not good enough or has faced setback after setback and had to put things on hold and felt like time was slipping away or the opportunity was slipping away, anybody can feed into the lyrics of this song. It was a really well-written song for me to jump into and say, how do I find, which is what I do as an artist. I try to say, if I was on stage and this was a musical and this was my big monologue scene, what is it that I need to convey? At the end of 4.5 minutes, what does the song need to convey to the audience so they understand where I'm at as a character or as a person? And it was very easy to jump into the lyrics with this one. So,
well, I want to see more collaboration out of you two, because I think that was beautifully done. I got to jump into another meeting, but I love you both. Congratulations on the song.
Yeah.
Looking forward to hearing it on the Scene Projects Radio, which has been relaunched.
This one has been relaunched. Look, we've got it all up and ready for you. What a coup.
There we go. Yeah, I actually need to go change those logos.
Live, baby.
Yeah, I got a new, we got a lot of great stuff coming. So the tour was fantastic, and looking forward to sharing more with you guys. I'll look at my schedule, and maybe I got a little bit of a break in the next couple of days where I can come in for longer than 5 minutes. But love you both.
Love you.
Congratulations on the song, and we'll catch up soon.
Congratulations. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
He's so funny.
He's great.
He's so
He's
business.
great.
He's so matter of fact, even when he's happy.
He's so matter of fact to say business, isn't he?
Like,
definitely.
Hi, I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time. I'm glad. I've never been more excited to hear a release in my life.
Anyway, what if he's like that in bed? No, right, let's go to the next song. Anyway, let's go to the next song.
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Let's do number 2, because I was intrigued by that one. I always start with number 2, but I know we had to get that song out. So
look at this. Okay, so this is number 2. This is by Richard Marrowborn, aka Mr. Kicking the Nuts. Okay, and this was basically about a busker in New York. And we've all been there. We've all busked. And this day and age, it's called TikTok. We don't have to go out in the cold anymore. Okay, so this is... I can't do the show today. Noise into Gold. Try it, everybody. This is an emotional day.
I gave up straight, paint peel curling off the fire escape. Mama hand smelling like a long day's fight. Still she kissed me every night. Floorboards cold, but I was tuned in deep. Vinyl ghost humming through my sleep. Cracks in the ceiling, let the rhythm through. That's where I first found truth. They said, hush, city too loud to dream. But I heard a different frequency. Every note cut through the gray, turned the noise into my stage. I turn noise into gold now. Every crack got a soul now. From the floor to the whole crowd, I'm a sound, I'm a sound. I turn noise into gold now. Hear me loud through the cold ground. No silence gonna hold down what I cheap little speaker, but I carried on. Footsteps rushing like a river, don't bend. I just sang against the wind. 3 hours in, go dry, stunned. Dollar bill dropped like you weighed a ton. I laughed low, said that all you got. Still I gave them everything I got. No spotlight, just a passing glance. But I made that tunnel dance. Every strain to every train felt me cutting through the strain. I turn noise into gold now. Baby crack got a soul now. From the floor to the bowl crowd, I'm the sound, I'm the sound. I turn noise into gold now. Hear me loud through the cold ground. No style is gonna hold down what I found, but I found. Turn noise into gold. Turn noise into gold. Turn noise into clank, clank, hear that rhythm talk. The footsteps turn to a backbeat walk. Clap back, let the horns reply. I was built to amplify. Turn noise into gold now. Every sky gotta glow now. From the floor to the whole crowd. I'm the sound that turn noise into gold now. Feel it rise, never fall now. No side is gonna hold down what I found. Turn noise into gold.
Hey, what a song, eh?
Oh my God, he's never allowed on our podcast ever again.
What's that?
What a fucking great voice!
I know. Do you know what? Do you know what
Oh
the funny
my
thing
God!
is?
Okay,
It's not who he is, he's a producer. He is. I tell you what, I need to know who he got to sing that song because I found out something about this young man. Okay, he told me that he actually produces a lot of the music, and a lot of the people he gets into the studio, he does the vocals for because he can't sing. So yeah, Mr. I'll be the kicker in the bollocks. I'll be the kicker bollocks for you, Mister. No, this is.
oh my
incredible
gosh,
producer.
that I
I
want to
have
know.
seen his setup at home. I don't want to know who he had in the studio.
I
that
want
day,
to
'cause that
know-
is phenomenal.
I want to know who that vocalist was because
I need to know. I really need to know.
He
Please post
was
on here, please. I'll
funny.
post.
So that guy wrote the music and then produced.
He
produced
writes
it
and
back,
produces,
then
and then the vocalist comes and sings.
well, man, I'll tell you what. That was a smooth
That is
masterclass, and
smooth masterclass,
Oh.
smooth mix.
yeah, it's people like that make me jealous of singing because the ability to just be that fluid and to be solid and then to be able to float up and just play around up there and then come back down. It's like
Is that a Bruno Mars? For me, it's a Bruno Mars. It had that feeling.
He reminded me a lot of I don't even know if Bruno has that much finesse. Bruno's really good because he has a stupidly dynamic range, like just incredible. But we're talking technique, and that's what was driving me crazy. It was like not just vocally was he good.
Yeah, his technique was phenomenal.
His technique was amazing. I
Some people have just got it, haven't they? I see some singers on stage, male and female, who I just sit there and go, "Do you know what? I'm never ever gonna get it that way."
And I know there are things that I can do that some people can't do. I get that vocally, but then I listen to some people and I go, I'm never going to sing again.
Just give up now. Give up now. I'm not giving up on. We're having like we're going into the charts, me and you. Okay, either a collaboration or one of yours is going into the charts. Okay, this is my main aim with you. To see the top 40 charts with Michael Cagle. Okay,
Look,
and I've already had another dream last night. Okay, don't spoil my dreams. Okay, I want a moment. Okay, that me and you hit the red carpet. You do a song for Disney. All the Disney princesses sitting next to me, you know, in my arms, okay? You go out for your award, okay? And we win best single for Disney Pixar. Okay. Which is then on Christmas Day, and I watch it blubbering like I just did today. There you go. I've told everyone my dream, what happened last night. The princesses in the dream were great. I'll tell you, I had a great time.
Yeah, I think yeah. I don't have dreams like that.
Anyway, let's get on with track 3.
Okay.
Hello, Dory.
Hello, Dory.
Hang on a minute. Ryan says, oh no, I'm going to be there already. Called dibs on that. Cinderella looked great, I'll tell you. Great dress. Anyway, let's get on with the show. I'm getting all
I'm more interested in Hercules.
Hercules. Yeah, okay. You can keep Hercules. I'll have Cinderella. Hi, Joey.
Oh my God.
Anyway, you've just caught us at the wrong moment, Joey. Okay, we're just having one of those. Hey, it's Michael Potte's here as well. I tell you what, let's choose Michael's as he's with us. Because Queen Bee is an absolutely phenomenal song, and you're all going to absolutely love it. And as Michael's here on the show with us, this is his latest track. And talk about a stunning young lady. Look at this for a cover picture. She could be my Queen Bee any day.
Oh, my gosh. We need to set you up on a date.
I know. It's just the bee look. It's been a long time. Okay, Queen Bee.
Hey baby, what you doing there? Just wait a minute as I stop and stare. Hey baby, can we share some time? I dig your rhythm and I sure dig your rhyme. Hey baby, won't you come my way? Hey baby, hey baby, share the shade of my tree. You don't drink my coffee, but you sure like my tea. Hey baby, are you thinking of me? I feel the buzz of you, my newest Queen Bee. Ooh. Hey baby, won't you come my way? Hey baby, hey baby, share the shade of my tree. Won't drink my coffee, but you sure like my tea. Hey baby, can we share some time? I dig your rhythm and I sure dig your rhyme. Won't you come my way? Hey baby, hey baby, won't you come my way? Hey baby.
absolutely outstanding.
Absolutely outstanding, and it deserves one of these.
Yeah, I like that.
It deserves one of those. I tell you what, he is the most coolest man I've ever met. When I interviewed him, I made him wear his sunglasses for the whole interview. Okay, because he looked so cool. It was a Tom Cruise lookalike. So, ladies, I will bring on my friend Michael Botte for you to do a interview and review show with us, so you could just look at this cool dude of a rock star and just like gloat over him for the whole show. Okay, he is the best. He's such a great man. He's such a lovely guy. He really is, and phenomenal songs every time he brings one out. What you like got a quiver lip for now?
Because you don't want to bring me out for all the girls to see.
Yeah, okay. We will bring you out for the girls to see. I'll tell you what, we'll have a shades competition, okay? Michael can come on the show with his shades, okay? And I'll get my shades, and we'll all get a shades competition. We'll get the ladies to vote who looks the coolest. And I bet Michael gets it hands down every time. But phenomenal rock star. He really is.
Great song, though. I seriously,
wow.
in all honesty, great artist, great song, good vocals, just a really solid track. Very, 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 very well done.
Multi-award winner, and that's why he's a. If you want to follow somebody's career and find out how to produce solid rock songs, please follow Michael Botte. Find him on the internet, find him on your socials, go and follow his music because he is absolutely phenomenal. And he's the nicest guy in the world. Please go and check out my YouTube channel for all of these artists who I have interviewed, okay? And go and check out their backstories because, this guy has been through so much, but such a phenomenal singer and a phenomenal writer as well. And, I think I need to get him to do me some cover art, just find me some ladies like this with the Queen Bee. Brilliant. Absolutely enjoyed that. So 3 great songs to start with. Look at that for a show, everybody. Tea moment, I think.
That song said, and the song did talk about tea.
I did. Definitely have a tea moment. Pure and easy tea, everyone.
Imagine capturing the raw essence of nature, with its infinite color and beauty. Now, envision turning that into something truly transformative. Pure and easy tea cultivates the goodness of nature's bounty into fuel for your body. We are what we drink. Pure and easy tea, the pure nourishment your body craves.
I love them.
I do too. I'll be there in a minute. I'm just doing something for the tea break.
I love them, and I can't wait to get my Pure and Easy swag.
I know, we're still waiting for our T-shirts and our caps. What's going on? I'm going to be 90. I definitely won't even fit in mine by the time I get it.
Oh, my God.
I won't. Seriously, I'm putting on loads.
God, you're so funny.
I know, but by the time it gets here, I'm going to have to ask him. He didn't even ask what size was. I'm going to end up with small. I'm definitely not bloody small, I'll tell you. Did he actually ask you what size you were?
I'm sure he's going to ask. No, he hasn't asked.
He's got to ask because at the end of the day, if he said small, I'm going to look stupid. It would go on my finger.
This is my leg shirt.
This is my leg shirt, everybody. Sponsored by Pure and Easy Tea, the only one for me.
Pure and Easy sock.
Pure and Easy, yeah, it's definitely Pure and Easy sock. Anyway, everybody, tea moment today. I just wanted to actually bring to the stage something else. So Bubba has been back a minute of a day and a half. And
I think he got back,
already, Yep, already he has brought to you at the Scenes Project a brand new radio station, which has gone live today. Okay, and he's also made sure that he's updated our brand new cover photo for our TV show, which is on Amazon, Apple,
Wow.
Roku, and all of the wild web. Okay, so if you go to that, you can see our brand new cover photo, which is on the TV. So this is our special TV photo. Do you like it? I quite like it. It looks quite space-like.
Yeah, but now I think now we have to be a lot more mature and refined.
No, that's the reason why people tune in. We can't be mature. That's the whole idea. But there's so at the moment we are doing it through series. So we're on series 1 at the moment. I feel as I'm in a documentary. We're on series 1 at the moment for the Unsigned Spotlight show, and on these shows will be the very best artists who we've brought to the show live. So if you've been on the show and you've done an interview with us, you will be going into the seasons on TV. Okay, so these are the ones which have been agreed with the production team. So there may be an odd copy of just me and Michael, or Michael and Bubba, but most of them you'll find is when special guests come onto the show. So all of those who want to come onto the show, you will end up on TV as well. So how cool is that? You can watch back yourselves on I don't know, how big TV now do you get to? 120 inch at least? You know, you can relive your show moment on all of those amazing TV channels rather than having to find it on the web. So thank you so much, Bubba.
Don't forget
treat after treat.
And all special event ones like album releases. Those are important. Like,
Debbie says Debbie's crunching ice on her tea for her tea moment. Ouch! I tell you what, if I crunched ice on my tea, I tell you what, that's my teeth gone. I'm like 50 this year. I'm like barely holding on to my teeth. If I crunch ice, that's it. They're buggered.
Okay. Don't forget next Friday. Friday.
Debbie says she wants to be on TV. Well, Debbie, you were on the Unsigned show. Okay, so you will be on TV. Check out, it may already be on. Okay, so Dory and Debbie were on the show, so they will be going live on TV. Okay, so they'll be able to see their sales. Okay, look, do you know what? Seriously, you two, everywhere you go, you cause trouble.
I love chewing ice cream. How do you chew ice cream?
I don't know. How do you chew ice cream? When Dory and Debbie are around, you just don't know what's going on. They just take over the show and like.
How do you chew? I mean, are there bits of? God, they are adorable though.
They are adorable. We love these two. I'll tell you what.
They are two of my favorite people that I have met.
Even Dory wants to know how you chew ice cream. I bet they're in the studio together. I bet they're deliberately writing all this out as they're in the studio.
What should we say? Oh, write that! Oh, write that!
Just don't spill the tea on the coffee. Oh.
Yes. Don't forget next Friday.
Debbie, you're in right in the head. Right, you two shush for a minute. Me and Michael got to do the show.
Debbie, you in right in the head. Okay, so don't forget next Friday.
What's going on next Friday?
Big important date.
Oh.
The soundtrack.
The soundtrack of
releases.
Your movie soundtrack releases. We know, and we are going to be working hard.
You didn't know.
I did know. I was joking around with you.
I even came over and moved your piano for you.
Well, look at you've left it behind the wall. Look, and every time I move, there's still apparently, according to like TalkWorks, there's a naked bum as I move.
All right, song number 4.
Look, the ladies are still fighting in the background. Apparently, Dory's just called Debbie the mean one. Fine, we'll leave them in the fighting in the background. What? We're going to get the last 2 tracks on, okay?
I still want to know how you eat. How do you chew ice cream?
Look, we won't know. The ladies just give it to us. This is basically Geeber's like scratching our head. So which song do you want? Ignore the ladies.
We're going to do 4. We're just going to go in order.
4. Okay, so number 4 was Yaya Diamond, late daughter of Eva Diamond, fantastic. She had some great tracks, Eva Diamond. She really did. She was part of my growing up in the UK, even though she was over in Florida. You know, so I do remember her mum very, very well. Here we go. Blue Song. I hope you're ready for an absolute banger of a song, everybody.
I am.
Blue Song by Yaya Diamond. Here we go.
Okay.
Woke up this morning with a heavy heart. Seemed troubles brewing from every start. See the headlines got me feeling down, like the blues done spread clean across the town. The world today is a blues song creeping in on my soul. The world today is a blues song. I've got nowhere left to run. The world today is a blues song. Can't believe what we've become. The world today is a blues song. Yeah. The world today is a blues song. 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 Feels cold and peace seems fine. War takes a hold and leaves us all behind. Economic trouble cast a shadow deep. Promises broken while the world asleep. The world today is a blues song creeping in on my soul. The world today is a blues song. I've got nowhere left to run. The world today is a blues song. Can't believe what we've become. The world today is a blues song. Yeah. There are so many ups and downs, ins and outs got me. The tragedies keep coming, the blues are swarming. This can't be the world we're forming. The world today is a blues song creeping in on my soul. The world today is a blues song. I've got nowhere left to run. The world today is a blues song. Can't believe what we've become. Yeah.
Wow. Terrific song.
What a
Great song.
voice.
Absolutely wonderful. Wow. Yeah. Talk about
I go in.
talked about someone that knows how to use her voice and the power of the anticipation. You knew something was coming, and it was like she totally played the cat and mouse game very well, bringing you in, then pulling back a little bit, bringing you in, pulling back. Great vocals, terrific ending. What a sensational voice, really, honestly. Great production. I love the brand that she's trying to come across as, you know. And
her mum, you know, I know she talks about her mum all the time on her socials, and she dedicates every single road trip, every single tour, every single song to her mum. And she tries to emulate her mum's, you know, amazing music that her mum brought out. But, you know, Yaya, just bloody be proud of yourself. Seriously, that voice of yours is phenomenal.
Yeah,
absolutely phenomenal. And you're hitting some notes that I've never heard you hit before. If that's what we've got coming this year, they are going to be big, big tracks. They really are.
Yeah,
they really are very strong.
There, you know, for a long time, you know, I was involved with, you know, classical singing, and classical singing to me, especially when you're studying it, is more about technique than the passion, more than, you know, because it's the legitimacy of the notes, making sure that, you know, you're singing what's there. There's no slide. Everything's pure. And so a lot of times, you know, classical singers sound really good technically, but they lack a lot of passion. And I'm not saying all of them, because there are some that obviously can do that. But for the most part, that's kind of the situation. Is classical singing, opera is a very technical sound. And so because of that, a lot of people put down technique in pop music or rock music because they are all about the passion, and they're all about, you know, the runs or whatever. You can have a happy medium, and Yaya is a prime example of someone who not only sings well and sings with passion, but there's a lot of technique there. For her to do what she did requires a lot of technical,
especially on that last note. And
even the way she built it up was all technique. Like, you can just hear as she's setting up for the next transition, you know, and it's like that. There's some real skill there. So I'm all about technique as well.
Definitely.
You know,
again, another artist like Michael Botte, please go and look up her music on all socials. You will not be disappointed. Okay, we've come to our last song of the day, and then me and Michael are going to have a bit of a chinwag behind the scenes. Okay, so our last song of the day is Shine a Light. There you go. Just remind everybody who wasn't here at the beginning of the show, these boys are from the West Midlands in the UK. High energy, feel good rock band. Okay, blend. They love to blend their music back on the 60s and 70s, bringing you up to the current days, the lyrics and the feel good of the 90s music, inspired by a range of genres, primarily from rock, Britpop, and also a bit of funk. They've just released this amazing single called Shine Light. I hope you enjoy it. It's our last song of the night, and we definitely will be giving it a review. Where's it gone? Here it is, I hope.
I just can't face this
many people got loads of like a round of applause? Another one.
I would buy their album.
I would buy their album, but I would go to the pub
honestly,
to listen to them. I would be literally front row seats. I'll tell you what, I'll be having such a good night.
I think that, we talk about a lot of people that have a retro sound or try to fuse things, and sometimes they succeed, sometimes they don't. Usually it's a really decent attempt. Like, you can tell these guys nailed it. Like, as you were reading that, I'm like, okay, that's a pretty high bar. Music of the 60s and 70s with, the fun of the 90s with as you kept reading that, I'm like, that's going to be a really hard song to put together. All those elements, because they're so defined. They fucking kicked. Oh, sorry. Oops.
They kicked ass.
They did. They really, seriously.
Your brother's watching you. Okay, just be careful. He loved it.
Well, Galen knows I never swear.
I never swear. No. And also, apparently Ryan is also having a go at you as well. Like, hey, I have passion. Come on now. He's talking about classical music.
It is. No, that's what I'm saying. There are. Oh my gosh! I knew people were going to say. Now I feel like Timothy Chalamet. I want to say this. Yes, when someone knows what they're doing with classical singing and they've had the training, then it becomes about the passion. But when you're a student, you are not really trained in anything else but technique. It's about placement. So that's kind of what I meant. It's not that opera singers, classical singers aren't passionate, because I've seen Bocelli and Josh Groban and Charlotte Church, and they are passionate. I'm just saying that a lot of times in classical and opera, passion takes a second seat to technique. And it's nice to see someone in pop music where they don't necessarily use a lot of, quote, finesse and technique, because it's a very raw sound, to see someone able to do technical things within that realm.
I think we've had a lot of technical music and a lot of talent tonight. Dory says it's quite good. I heard that, Michael. There's no bleeping. There isn't on a live show.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, he's not.
I never swear.
Yeah, whatever. Do you know what? I want to thank you all from Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch tonight. You have been an absolutely phenomenal audience. You really have. I am going to do the readouts of the people who have been and kept us company tonight, because you've all been absolutely amazing. So my brother, who never watches the show, what's going on? I think my mum's literally got all of my family to see me cry. So thank you so much to all of my family who supported me through such an emotional time. This song I'm so proud of, and Michael is going to do me proud with this song. It's the best song I've ever written. It comes straight from the heart. But thank you, Bob. Seriously, mate. This is my brother. I've never seen you on the show. So thank you so much, bro. It really is to see that special moment with me. I'm so glad to have you on the show. Darren Wild also, thank you, buddy. Wolfie Milestone, Michael Botte, John Akimba, Debbie Kelly. Wow, all these people watching our show. What's going on? We're getting famous. Steve Carnival, James Agalette. Oh, my God. Sorry if I'm reading your names wrong. There's just so many people and lots more. You are all absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love you. Ryan, thank you so much for joining the show. Raw 84 says, great show, guys. Some great music tonight, and also great songs from Raw 84. And yeah, Michael, just to let you know, while you are looking at your phone once more, we have got a little bit of a challenge for you, because Lauren said
I'm talking to your mommy.
Don't talk to my mum. Just put her down for one moment, because you've got a bit of a task to do. So basically, Roy 84 says that he likes your vocal so much that he wants you to dress up like a princess and sing one of his princess musicals. So he's got some Disney music and he thinks it'd be quite suited to you. So seeing Michael dressed up like Princess Cinderella while singing a musical on stage, actually, I think a lot of them would pay money to see that. So we'll be in touch. Okay, Lance, we'll be in touch to get that set up.
No, you're not committing. You want me to do Disney drag?
Disney drag sounds brilliant. The people will pay bloody good money for that.
Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything?
There you go. He's done an audition for you, Lance. Okay, he did say it's a male singer, not a female singer, so you don't have to dress like drag. Okay, it's a male singing one. look, he's like literally got into character now. I can't stop him. Okay.
No big deal. I want more.
Do you know what I want more of, everybody? I want more of your music for tomorrow's show, so we don't have to listen to Michael sing this song.
I want to see them dancing.
God.
Walking along on that. What's that word again?
CBD. He's had too much of it.
Huh?
He's had too much of the CBD and the gummies.
There's a price for right judgment. I guess I've already won that. No man
Will
is
you stop it?
nation. That's ancient history. Been there, done that.
That's the way to stop him. Have the magic mic off moment, and we just leave him in the background to do whatever he does, because no one wants to hear the rest of this great song, or do you? If you want to hear Michael continue this song, please put a comment in and we'll let him have his moment of stardom one more time. You're mean. There you go. No one heard that because we had the mic off. Anyway, it's the end of the show. Tomorrow, please come back and see us. We're going to be crazier than normal. We're going to be bringing you some top music, and we are going to be bringing you no tears, joy and laughter.
Wish upon a star.
Bubba's got the rule book out on you now, okay? He's going to, literally kick you off the show, okay? He's watching in the background. Let him back, he says. I'm not letting him.
Who you are, everything. Oh.
Oh my God, I'm going because I've got to change my pants now, okay? I've just wet myself, okay? So I'm going, guys, okay? I'll see you all tomorrow.
Everybody's looking at me.
Everybody's looking at him in the shop now.
They are looking at me through the window in the shop doing this. They literally are.
Michael's got friends. Right, I will see you. AJ has left, okay? I've left a bloody building. I'm just going to leave him to sing to himself. Right, guys, see you tomorrow, okay? Goodbye. See you later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
This program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.